Aquarius, welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading. I'm excited to do this. This will be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the next 72 hours. Let's jump right in, shall we? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the next 72 hours. Little resistance? While we're shuffling, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that cute little bell for all notifications so you never miss a message. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the next 72 hours. I see. Wow. Oh my goodness, you guys. This looks absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Okay, so first off, I feel like a truth is being shared within the next 72 hours for you, Aquarius. Truth. I don't really feel like this is a daunting one, though. I kind of feel like this is something that has been long awaited, ready and willing to be expressed, and now that you have it, there's a release there, like that truth opens up the window to an expansive reality that you didn't realize was possible for you. But we have the universe, last card of the major arcanas, and we have prosperity begins. Prosperity begins. You've had your hands on this for a while, but it's finally time. There's a release that needed to be had, and it's been had, and now that's been realized, right? There is time that Spirit is asking from you, or asking of you, to process what it is that you've just learned. Apply it to what you've learned already, and have the patience to allow that to grow. Don't necessarily act on your feelings immediately. Instead, allow it to kind of fester, to marinate, and then, you know, you can put it on the grill, but not quite yet. So then we have accelerated motion and light. And here it is. Here it is. This is what we were waiting for. Have the patience to take your time when you have it, because after that, it's done. There's accelerated motion that comes from that, and there's a realization that takes you to a new front. Literally, I feel like I can see you guys in front of something completely different, where you're like, wow, I didn't expect that, you know, or I wouldn't have pictured myself here. Something along those lines. And even if that's in your mind where you realize something in a different way, you can be in the exact same spot and see things a completely different way by gaining new perspective. And it would be like being in a brand new spot, pretty much. Okay, yeah, there was a lot of either argumentative energy, one-upping sort of energy that was happening before. This could have been the process of truth that came out, realizing that you actually are this way, or somebody is actually that way. And once that realization came to pass, judgment happened. Oh my gosh, I just saw justice. Judgment had came out for you guys earlier, but I just saw justice. It didn't pop out, but I saw it. So there was judgment placed on a situation, person, or aspect of your life where truth was brought to it by maybe some sort of parental figure or somebody that you look up to. I feel like it's a bit closer to home, maybe like local police, local authority, a local, maybe even a fire sign in Aries. Can we get further clarification here, please? Here we go. Wow. There is some serious nostalgic energy here in the middle because we just got Six of Cups again, you guys. So there is a serious nostalgia that's coming about. Maybe it could be an anniversary of a passed on loved one. I do apologize if that is the case. But if it is the case or otherwise, I do see the King of Cups here as your energy, showing me that yes, you may be letting the cups go. You may be letting some past memories go. Or you may be allowing them to grow into something else. To blossom and have a positive effect on your life instead of absolutely none. Whatever the case is, you are still the King of Cups. Masculine in your own right. Strong. Even in chaotic emotions that may be surrounding you at the moment, you still have your patience. You still have your own process. And you're really allowing yourself to go through that. And be the leader of it. Not just go through it, but be the leader of it. Wow, accelerated motion and light has the Moon, Four of Wands. Wow. You're no longer afraid of the issues that you maybe were not able to face in the past. You're no longer afraid of them. There's actually it feels like there's almost a happiness that you can find in memories that you didn't want to think about before. Now there's a way that you figured out to almost find a happiness within them, and a sense of comfort, or a sense of comfort, or my life. Anyways, once you reach up, there is elevation that comes from there. That's literally your only action, is to reach up when the time is right. Like, that's all. And I think that you're going to reach a new form of enlightenment within the next 72 hours. Now, let's go ahead and see what Spirit has for advice for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the next 72 hours. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Ooh. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Wow. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? Great question. I feel like you've been asking, or you had been asking yourself that. Once this truth comes out, I think that you're really going to understand how to put those pieces back together and make that picture look exactly like what you want it to look like. Then we have don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? That's a realization that's going to happen. It's easier to ask yourself the question first. That way your mind can create the answer on its own because the question's already been posed, right? So yeah, I feel like that answer is coming to you within the next 72 hours as well. So wow, Aquarius, that was a bunch. I love you guys so much. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, please comment a crystal ball emoji. And yeah, I will see you guys in your next one.